Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Michelle here, Nurse Michelle here. In this video, I'll be doing a chit chat get ready with me. I get to answer some of the questions I've been receiving in my DMs. I asked you guys to ask me questions on my Instagram maybe 2 or 3 months ago, and I'm finally getting around to answer these questions. So enjoy my chit chat get ready with me. I forgot to make an intro, and that's why I look oily. I need to do something to my makeup routine because I'm so oily right now. But I forgot to make an intro. I just got back home. Please do not forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment and interact with me as I talk about the things you guys asked me. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Let's get into this beat. Alright, so we're going to get started with the questions. Thank you guys so much for the feedback when I asked y'all to send me questions on my Instagram. So as I'm doing my makeup, I'm going to be answering these questions. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not a makeup pro. You know, I do enough that works for me. So please don't be too harsh if I don't blend well or whatever. But I'm going for a soft glam look because I'm about to go to a wedding. So I've been very busy, y'all. I had a wedding Saturday and I have a wedding today. Today is a holiday. So yeah, I'm about to get ready. Before I get into it though, leave a comment telling me guys how you're doing. If you're in nursing school right now, what year are you in? What semester are you in? Or how's it going? Rant in the comment box if you need to rant, because I am here to give you guys feedback. I love answering questions from you guys, so I really appreciate it when you guys interact with me. So the first question is, what's the biggest challenge you have faced walking in your career / purpose? So this is a two-part question. The biggest challenge I have faced in my career so far is probably just my indecisiveness. I feel like I'm sometimes a little indecisive, and I thank God because Jesus has helped me become more decisive in my decisions. I have a higher level of discernment now. So but in the beginning though, just being indecisive, even before getting into nursing, I didn't know that that's what I wanted to do. It took my mom encouraging me to really realize that this is the calling that God has placed on my life. So definitely my indecisiveness in terms of careers. You know, I'm very black and white, so if things aren't straightforward for me, it kind of throws me off basically. But that was it in terms of my career. In terms of my purpose, the biggest challenge, when I think about purpose, I think about my walk with God, really, because I think that my purpose here on earth is to worship God and to praise Jesus and to, spread the word and let other people know about him as well. And just to live a life that is pleasing to God, essentially. So in terms of my purpose, what my challenge so far has been is just letting go. It's probably one of the hardest things for me to do, and it honestly took God to break me off of the things he's broken me out of. But my purpose, the biggest challenge for fully walking in it, was just my personal will. I feel we all have plans and ideas for our lives, and as a Christian, you're supposed to submit all of that into God's hands, your career, your financial life, who you're going to marry, all that you need to give it to God. So definitely for me, completely submitting that authority to God was very challenging, because I was just so comfortable doing things my way, and it's hard to trust. It was hard in the beginning to trust God, for me personally, to trust that he indeed has a plan for my life, and that he indeed placed a purpose in me. The decisions that I'm making, the ideas that are in my mind, it's not just an arbitrary thing. It was strategically planted in there by God. So just following God's purpose and not letting my own desires get in the way of the overall picture of what God is planning to do in my life. But that's what I would say is my biggest challenge in terms of walking in my purpose. Alright, I had to do my eyes off camera because I was having a lot of difficulty trying to focus. But we're gonna go into the second question. How did you study in nursing school? So we did this Q&A like before I put out my how to pass nursing school video. So I will definitely refer you to that video down. I'll link it in my box below. Or maybe I'll put it up here somewhere. But yeah, that's how I studied for nursing school. But just to give like a synopsis, I figured out my study habits quickly, and I think that was really important to do. So figure out what works for you, and then cater your studying to that. That definitely helped me. I realized that I'm like a visual learner, visual/auditory learner. So like I would watch the videos and like genuinely like listen to what it said, and then I would also, like I said, I'm visual, so I'd also like rewrite everything out that I was studying just over and over and over again until like it made sense to me. And basically that's how I would study for my test. And then I told you guys that, oh my gosh, finding a study group will save you so much headache in school. Like, a study group will save you so much headache, so I would definitely recommend doing that. Find a group of girls who are like-minded like you and like build a friendship, really. And you guys will motivate each other, you'll share tips, you'll share not answers, but like you'll just study together, you know? I think that's very important. Next question. Do you plan on getting an advanced degree? And yes, I do. I do plan on getting an advanced degree. I recently posted my video on how I did not get into CRNA school. And I really appreciate all the encouraging comments from you guys. But yeah, I tried, you know? But I told you guys my reason into going into CRNA was just really flawed. I didn't like love anesthesia. I went in because, oh my gosh, they make so much money, and that's why I did it. And you know, God did not appreciate that, so I obviously did not get accepted into the 2 schools that I really applied to. And I honestly didn't put in as much effort into it as I should have, but that's not my calling anymore. So I'm pretty satisfied with where I am in life. But yes, grad school is definitely a goal. And you guys knew that I was caught between like CRNA and NP. And now that y'all know that I did not get into CRNA school, I will become a nurse practitioner one day. So definitely I'll get into the kind of nurse practitioner I want to be in another video, just talking about the different pathways people usually take to become nurse practitioners, or in like the different specialties there are. I think it'll be a good video. The next question to ask, would you switch specialties in the future? And at this point in my life, you guys know how much I love the PACU. I was really doing the ICU thing because of CRNA school, and also because I was like losing skills while being in the PACU. And if CRNA was the goal, like these are like, I need these critical care skills. So that was like one of the major reasons why I was still in the ICU. But now that I'm not going into CRNA anymore and I'm not doing like acute care NP, I'm very content in the PACU. So I probably will not switch specialty. I love the PACU so much. Like it gives me like the best quality of life and the best flexibility, the best way for me personally to maximize my income right now. Since I don't really do travel nursing anymore, I'm probably gonna pick that back up maybe next year. Right now, like this, I need to just stay put. But I commend like nurses who are able to do that though. One of my previous coworkers was like a trauma ICU nurse. Like she did trauma for like 5 years, and she just decided to switch and become an L&D nurse, which is like a whole nother ball game. But I love the flexibility in nursing, and like you're not stuck in one specialty if you don't like it. But kudos to everybody that switches their specialty. That's amazing. What's your favorite and least favorite thing about nursing? My least favorite thing about nursing honestly doesn't really have to do with patient care. Like from my other Q&A from like last year, I talked about this. It's just more like the politics in nursing. Like it's just going up the clinical ladder and like, you know, the requirements you need to do, working night shift versus day shift, rotating shifts. Those were all like my least favorite things, but I don't have to worry about that stuff anymore now that I am a PR nurse. Like I don't need to bother myself with that. Dang, this is what I'm about to use. Whatever. Ooh, brought some life into my face. But yeah, now that I am a PACU nurse, I'm a PR and PACU nurse, I don't need to worry about all of that. So right now, I love everything about nursing. Next question. Can you do a story time? I love your YouTube, by the way. This is from Danny. Thank you, girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A story time about, I've done story times in the past. Most of my story times are about Jesus. So if you like those videos, they're on my page. Definitely check them out. But my life is very boring right now. Yeah, this is the look I'm serving today. Give me a thumbs up if I actually look cute. Thank you, God, for making me beautiful. So this is what the final look looks like. This is what I'm wearing to the wedding. Thank you guys for watching this chit chat get ready with me. If I look cute, go ahead and hit this like button. Come on, regardless if you think I look cute or not, just hit it for me. Thank you. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.